Have you ever looked back at your life and wondered, how did I end up here? Not in a bad way, just how did one small decision, one small habit, quietly turn into the life you're living right now? That question is exactly what today's chapter is about. If you haven't listened to the read aloud yet, this is chapter 1 of Atomic Habits by James Clear, The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. Go check that out first if you want the full chapter. But for now, let's talk about why this one hit me so hard. Number 1, compound interest. James Clear opens with this idea. Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. And I love that because we don't usually think of our habits as investments. We think of them as just things we do. But every single day, your habits are either quietly growing your future or quietly costing you. He puts it so simply, making a choice that's 1% better or 1% worse. That's it. That's the whole game. Not some dramatic overhaul, just was today 1% better or 1% worse. Number 2, the destination you didn't choose. Here's the line that really stopped me. A slight change in your daily habits can guide your life to a very different destination. Think about that. You don't choose your destination directly. You choose your habits, and your habits choose your destination for you. I started thinking about my own habits, the ones I barely notice. What destination are they quietly steering me toward? Honestly, that's a little uncomfortable to sit with. But I think that this comfort is the point. Number 3, the plateau of latent potential. This next part explains something that used to frustrate me constantly. Why habits feel like they're doing nothing. Clear calls it the plateau of latent potential. He says, habits often appear to make no difference until you cross a critical threshold. You expect progress to be a straight line, but it's not. It's like an ice cube in a cold room, nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens, and then at one exact degree, it melts. All that nothing happening was extra work being stored up. That reframes so much for me. If you ever quit something right before it started working, this is probably why. Number 4, systems over goals. And maybe the biggest mindset shift in this chapter, forget about goals, focus on systems instead. Clear points out that winners and losers usually have the exact same goal. So the goal isn't what separates them, it's the system, the daily process that does. He also makes a point that stuck with me. Goals can actually restrict your happiness because you're basically telling yourself, I'm only allowed to feel good once I get there. But a system, a habit, you can feel good about today. So here's what I keep coming back to you. Your habits aren't neutral. Like the book says, habits can work for you or against you. They're a double-edged sword. The same habit that quietly builds your future can just as quietly take it away. The difference isn't intensity, it's direction, repeated daily. So maybe the question isn't what's my goal this year? Maybe it's smaller than that. What's one 1% choice I can make today? I don't know about you, but that question is going to sit with me for a while. If this made you think of your own one person, I would genuinely love to hear it in the comments. And if you want to keep reading with me, chapter 2 is coming soon. Thank you for reflecting with me today. Bye!